Hey guys, Bryson at the Embroidery Warehouse here. Today I will be going over the thread path guide for the Butterfly Mini. So we're going to start with our first thread here. You can see I've already ran it through this first hole and the second hole here. So our next slot here will be where our noodles go. So I'll start by threading this thread here through our noodle. And this part can be a little tedious. What I like to do is get a good bit of thread down inside of the noodle and kind of just give it a good shake. And that thread should come right out the bottom. So from this point, we'll go ahead and lock our noodle into place here. And we will do the same on the head here. There we go. So now that we've got that threaded. So once we've got our thread through our noodle here, you'll see this clamp here. So we're going to go ahead and push on this right side and that'll lift it up. We're going to run our thread down underneath this clamp. So once you've had it through your noodle to the clamp here, we're going to go around the left side of this knob. This guy here will pull out and you can wrap your thread around right here, and you want to go over the top of this. So once we have that, we will go down to this next hook here, and we're going to wrap our thread down underneath and then around this pink knob. So we'll go around that knob. We're going to wrap our thread up clockwise around our sensor here, and then around this lower knob here we will wrap around the top side. We'll do the same thing on the clamp here. We'll lift up on the right side and we'll run that thread through there. Once we've gone through this lower clamp here, we're going to take our thread around the right side of this slot here, and then we're going to run it back up on the left side. So once you've got your thread ran back through here, we're going to have this hole here, and we'll run our thread through this and back down. So you can see we've ran it through this little guy here. We're going to run back down this same slot and we'll run our thread through this number one hole here. So we will go ahead and go through number one here. We'll pull our thread through. And you can see this little hook right here. We're going to go ahead and run this thread behind that hook. So we'll get our thread pushed nice inside behind there. Get it wrapped around that hook, as you can see here. And then we'll run through our needle. So once we have that through, we can go ahead and pull down on this presser foot a little bit to grab a hold of your thread. And then we're going to run it back down through the presser foot here, this bottom hole. So once we've ran that through, go ahead and pull your thread through here, and you can run these up and these will just hold your thread in place like so. So just like that, your machine is threaded.